Welcome, Diecast Emporium fans. You asked for it, and here it is. This is the 2016 year-end review show. First thing I want to cover are the models that we saw this year that made a comeback. Of course, those are the Sword/WSI combinations of the East Dump Bed Trailer, the Rogers Lowboy, as well as the Pete 379 Tractor, and I believe a couple other things. So really, really cool. I was very excited when they made that announcement due to the fact that I was not able to get a Rogers Lowboy or an East Dump trailer when they were put out on the market for the first time 5, 6, 7 years ago, however long it's been. So really great to see that they re-released those, and I'm hopeful that maybe that WSI USA partnership or venture, if you will, I guess, continue on or even develop a better working relationship moving into 2017. The reason I say that is because I would love to see the Nelson ramp trailer brought back, and who knows, maybe some other surprises, and hopefully we'll see the Nelson beam trailer before the world ends. So, also new this year, very, very high on my list, were the 3 CCM Caterpillar 650 series scrapers. Very nice, very detailed, highly collectible models. Very expensive. So I think that unfortunately that turned a lot of people off from them. As a matter of fact, as of the date of this video, all 3 are still available on the CCM website, to my knowledge. Usually, almost all the Caterpillar products on there are sold out and become a closed edition even before they make it onto the release to the public. So, very nice models, although I do hear you guys. Most people complained about the price being high. My answer to that is yes, it is high, but you get what you pay for. And it's the same thing with brass models. So, I would pay more money for a more highly detailed brass model than I would, 5 other die-cast models that are just subpar. But again, that's just my personal opinion. Also wanted to talk about Diecast Masters. This being 2016, was really their first year, full year in the business, taking over the license from Tonkin Replicas and Norscott, and I believe they have done a fantastic job. They updated several models. 2 that come to mind are the D8R and the D11R. They updated those Norscott models to include metal tracks and a couple other nuances here and there. They really came in with some great new castings. We know that the 390 was mostly finished by Norscott, but Diecast Masters did finish it up and improve it substantially. And as we all know, I think everybody watching this video, the 335F LCR and the D9T definitely were 2 of the best models released this year. Retailers really couldn't keep them in stock, especially the first release of those. They really sold out within days. So, looking forward to 2017 to see what Diecast Masters has up their sleeve. They really like to do what I refer to as late market releases. So, for example, take a company such as Ertl that has the John Deere license. They'll announce a product in September that's coming out in the following year's November. I mean, it's way out. Diecast Masters will, they'll have a product that says, okay, first quarter 2017, or March 2017, whatever it is. And really, despite shipping issues and other things that have plagued them to start, they really have stood by their product and done a really good job. I have to give them and everybody at the factory back in China a pat on the back. They did really, really well. Next on my topic that I wanted to discuss very briefly was my first show that I went to, IMCAT's 2016, Buffalo, New York. It was a show, of course, put on by Buffalo Road Imports. Thought it to be really, really fun. As many of you know, I am from the Buffalo area. However, I never attended the IMCAT show. I believe this year was the 12th anniversary. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. And it was great to meet fellow collectors like Tom and Kevin Skinner, James, Dan, among others. I know I'm forgetting others. Just can't remember or list all you guys. I'm really doing this all ad-lib. I don't have a script. I don't have anything in front of me. But it was great to meet you guys, and really had a good time. So hopefully I'll be able to get up there next year, and it'll be an even better show. And also wanted to, while I'm thinking about people, wanted to thank Kale and the other Kevin Rollins, who actually made a trip out and stopped by my place in person to check out Emporium HQ. And I think they were kind of a little bit overwhelmed, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I really appreciate both you guys coming out and saying hi, and it's a lot of fun. Just wish I had more time, but I didn't. So, what's to come in 2017, you ask? Well, if you saw the Facebook page or if you follow me on Instagram, either or, it's Diecast Emporium, you'll know that I just got lined up with a huge deal with a company called Fire Replicas. They make 1 to 50 scale museum quality fire trucks, ladder trucks, tillers, engines, all that kind of stuff. So I will be doing a lot for them. Very, very honored to be associated with them. I've wanted a fire company to represent and to try and sell out to the masses like I do with the construction stuff. So that was a big, big deal for me. In addition, I think we're going to see a lot more Diecast Masters cat products come out. Con Expo is this year being 2017. And historically, there's always tons and tons and tons of new models that come out for the show out in Vegas. And some that aren't even announced until you see them at Con Expo. I know for a fact that there's probably going to be between 2 and 5 at least new cat models that nobody's seen, that aren't available for pre-orders, because they are going to be representing the real machine. So Caterpillar wants them at Con Expo. Also, the CCM 630K scrapers are also due to be released in 2017. There's 3 of those. Kind of neat, if you will, to line up the 650 series, or the older generation, and then have the newer generation, even though obviously the 630s are going to be significantly smaller than the 650 series. It'll still be cool to kind of have, this is where it started, this is where we are now. And everybody is talking about the 6050, wow, try that again. The 6015B hydraulic shovel by CCM that we should see here in a few months. Again, I already have my pre-order in for that. And as soon as I get that in my hands, I will do a review for you guys so you can see if it's worth the money or if it's a model that you want to invest in. So anyway, let's kind of bring this to an end. The one thing I wanted to say was, what do you guys want to see more of in the coming year, 2017? You can tell me in the comments. You can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Just be clean, because on my page, again, I'm representing companies. Do not use slang words, or not slang words, curse words, or anything like that. You guys know how to be an adult and be professional. That's the only thing I ask. Tell me what more you would like to see. Tell me what you don't like, what you do like. I'm open to criticism, so let me know. Finally, to end the video, I just want to say thank you to Buffalo Road Imports, Roy Ferguson Sales, The Construction Diecast Store, Fire Replicas, Top Dog Skid Steer Attachments, Jake's Toy Box, and American Dream Contractor. All of those partners have made this possible for you guys, and I definitely would not be here and would not have the ability to do this without the cooperation and help from my sponsors. So that's it, guys. That's the year-end video. Like I said, in the comments section below, let me know what you want to see more of. Have a great holiday season and a safe new year, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.